So if you're coming across this, the divine has been repositioning you, okay? Where a lot of people abandoned you and sort of left you for dead, okay? I feel this energy very frustrating, just like, but where are the people, where are the people at for me? You know, like you're somebody who people may constantly have realizations that they were wrong about you, and they still make no effort to show any sort of care for your life. Or, you know, you're somebody who's had to deal with all your pain alone consistently for forever. People have always dismissed you in your pain, in your life experiences, and have just sort of, whatever. And I'm telling you, the divine has been watching this for years. God has been watching this. The universe has been keeping, but all of this has been written down. Literally, all of this is being documented in the spiritual realm. It's all being documented, all of it. And people will constantly make you feel like you and your energy is the problem. Until you start to question if you're the problem. When you know you're not. You know that you're the realest motherfucker in that environment. You know that everything you say, people ain't gonna like it. You may have a very strong personality. Maybe you have a fucked up sense of humor. Whatever the case is. But people who want to question whether or not you have any spiritual depth, they end up having to eat their words every time. Some people, consistently, it happens to them. They'll see you overcome something, or they'll put you through something. They'll see you get through it over and 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 over again, and they're still convinced that there's something wrong with you because you don't live life the way that they live life. So, gotta be wrong. And you're not a judgmental person, right? If you're resonating with this video, you're not a judgmental person. But, however, it does get to a point where you start to notice that people, just by your energy alone, are very much feeling like they're being monitored when they're the ones that are monitoring you. How does that work? A lot of people probably scrolled off or like, what the fuck is he talking about? This is what I mean by this. It's deeper than just projection. That's a part of it. But what I mean by they feel monitored by you, but they're in all actuality monitoring you, is that you have the presence of God in your life, because everybody else doesn't want to have a presence in your life. They want their presence to just be them watching you and just be them judging every single thing you do. When they're out there, they may be doing more shit than you. But you're not actually judging them. You know who is judging them? It's God. So why do they feel so uneasy around you? Why do they have to desperately convince themselves that you're evil or that you're hiding something? You got to be hiding something. You got to be hiding something. And that's another thing. That ties into it as well. A lot of people, they have so many skeletons in the closet. And once it gets to a point where they can't hide that they continuously make stupid fucking decisions, right? When they know for a fact, oh shit, okay, my actions might start to catch up to me here. Maybe I'm fucking up. You know what they do? They look for other people to throw under the bus. It's a tale as old as fucking time. It's so cliche, it's so stupid, but it's what people do. They're like, oh shit, okay, I'm going down, I may go under, but you know what I gotta do? I gotta air out this person's laundry. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And you're the type of person that you don't live with skeletons in your closet. If people are trying to get you to admit to something, you will willingly give them the information like, hey, yeah, this is what that was. And then you'll go into depth about what it taught you, what experience, what you gained from that experience, and how you've matured and how you've grown, and how you continue to acknowledge that you're an imperfect person. But these are the types of people who can't take accountability. They don't know what fucking accountability is. It doesn't register to them. It doesn't happen. For whatever reason, they're consistently having to look at other people and find the things that they disagree with. When you're somebody that's breaking cycles, when you're actually genuinely the generational curse breaker, and the way that God repositions you and gives you an opportunity that is more in alignment. Okay, setback, another setback. You don't take it as, oh my God, I'm being punished. It's all up. You take it and you learn, because you know that everything in life, everything that happens in life has a spiritual meaning behind it. So when you're aware, when you're awake, if a setback happens, automatically you go, okay, what's going on? What's going on? There's some shit I need to see. Right? But you don't stress out about it. You don't go, oh my God, this is because I fucked up and this is, it's not automatically karma. And that's a topic for another discussion. But I will end by saying this. A lot of people who may have seen you go through your trials and your tribulations and your storms and a storm and a storm after a storm, they wanted to chalk it up as, okay, you deserve this. They deserve this because they're living life in a way that I don't agree with. When if something bad happens to them, you're not going, oh, okay, they deserve that because they're not living a life that I agree with. It's in God's hands. So people who have been overly judgmental of you end up being heavily judged by God, because they thought that you were being judged by God when you were being initiated. And now all these motherfuckers around you are slowly realizing that they failed the test. The test was to support you. The test was to support you. And they couldn't fucking do it. They couldn't, for whatever reason, they would not ever allow themselves to support you.